Hi, second and third graders. It's Miss Pam here. I hope you've been having an attitude of gratitude. I didn't get to do a video last week because I got a new phone, and trust me, that's a great blessing, but I had to have an attitude of gratitude about setting it up because I wanted to cry and throw it, but I didn't. So I was reading about our lesson that we're going to have Sunday, and we get another Jesus miracle. He's going to heal a blind man. And they asked Jesus, why did this man have to suffer? And Jesus said it wasn't because he sinned, but that it was so that God could be glorified in his healing. So that's a little insight into God's goodness and how he can use hard things in our lives for his will and for his purpose and for his glory. If you do dumb things, if you make bad choices, if you sin, you can cause your own problems in your life. You can hurt yourself. But sometimes your suffering isn't because of a choice you made. It's just because we live in a fallen world, or God has a certain plan for your life. And we don't have to know everything about that. We don't have to know all the whys, because the Bible says God's ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. We don't have to overthink everything. We also know that God can use all things to work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purposes. So good can come out of our suffering. The Bible's really important if you're going through a hard time and suffering, because there's so much comfort there. I love the verse, James 5:8, I think, says, draw near to God and he will draw near to you. I know some people right now who are suffering from very grave illnesses, and they've done just that. They're leaning on the Lord every step of the way, and in the midst of their storm and their suffering, they have peace. And that's a great lesson for us, a great example that those Christians are setting for us. We can have peace too in the midst of our struggles. We just need to trust God. Things aren't always going to be rosy. That's not what it means to be a Christian, but we always have God on our side. So those were kind of my takeaways from this lesson for y'all, something for y'all to remember. And I want you to look up a Bible verse, and I'm only going to give you one hint this week. You're going to go to John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. That's your hint. You're going to look up John chapter 9, verse 3 and read it. Okay, good luck. I still miss you guys. I'm keeping you in my prayers and can't wait to see you again. Bye, guys.